Tinubu offered to sponsor NLC leaders to West African countries when petrol is sold for 1,700 to 2,000 naira. Joe Ajaero. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) has raised concerns that the current prices of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, has eroded the benefits of the proposed 70,000 naira new national minimum wage, which is yet to be implemented. NLC President Joe Ajaero made this statement during a two-day workshop in Lagos, emphasizing the urgent need for the government to address the impact of raising fuel costs on workers' lives. Ajaero accused President Bola Tinubu of misleading organized labor into accepting the minimum wage with the promise of stabilizing petrol prices. He stressed the dire conditions many Nigerians are facing, advising the government to tackle the widespread hunger, poverty, and frustration before the situation worsens. Reflecting on prior discussions with Tinubu, Ajaero stated, "We were betrayed by Mr. President," reiterating that the administration has denied their claims of betrayal. He recounted how the president had positioned them against a choice between a 250,000 naira minimum wage and increasing petrol prices, leading to a one-week adjournment for further consultations. He argued that even a 250,000 naira wage would be insufficient if fuel prices continue to rise, stating, "In fact, 250,000 may not be enough to even buy fuel." The union president also highlighted the government's proposal to fund a trip to West African countries to investigate their fuel pricing, insisting that the government should instead focus on curbing smuggling at the borders. He said, "Mr. President equally offered to fund our trip to tour some West African countries where the least price of petrol is selling at 1,700 naira. He even said in Cameroon they are selling 2,000 and that none of them has a refinery, but they are getting their products from Nigeria." We responded by telling him to check the borders because that is why they are smuggling those products to those countries. We equally said no because Nigerians will say they have given us money. They won't say it is money for us to visit those West African states. Ajaero said at the adjourned meeting, the labor union made it clear that their priority was not negotiating petrol prices, but rather ensuring the implementation of minimum wage. He acknowledged the challenges from the private sector employers during the discussions, noting their resistance to wage increases and the need for solidarity among labor representatives. The NLC president also noted that there are plans for the union to meet next Thursday with the federal government on how workers could survive the recent hike in the pump price of petrol. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when you upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. There is no need to sponsor NLC to African countries. Just announce that the price is 2,000 naira. If you are the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, then that is something that you must do. Ajaero compromised with Tinubu. That is why the fuel prices is high. Otherwise, if the strike has continued for weeks, the government will have no other option. This NLC President Ajaero is not serious at all. Why only fuel you are pointing to? What of electricity, food, economy, etc. and all others? You don't know the next thing to do just to chop money after you burnt house that has been given complete renovation. What NLC is supposed to fight for, they turned senseless to it. Right from beyond set when Tinubu increased PMS price, they should have gone against it. Afterwards, they came out to demand for a new minimum wage, till the price of petrol got to 850 naira at NNPC filling station. So now his NLC boss knew nothing that the new increment is not measured to every government worker's daily basis expenditure. We Nigerians are lazy, we don't know what to fight for, but I know the country is in calamity. Tinubu is fulfilling his wish long ago to impoverish Nigerians, the working class. So God let him accomplish his wish, but for how long? Till they are all dead. Wicked leaders, if you people refuse to repent, God's anger will fall upon you. Uncomparable, sir. You cannot compare other West African countries to Nigeria, the commodity. The raw material in question belongs to us. How can we be buying at that exorbitant price, if not sheer wickedness? Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know